our route, the southern U.S. took us right along the hurricane-ravaged Gulf Coast. For one biking builder, this hit close to home.
We are at my grandpa's house, which is my mom's father, in Gulfport, Mississippi, which is west of Biloxi. And as a kid, it always felt like it took forever to get from Gainesville, Florida to Gulfport driving. So it's weird that we biked here. It's kind of throwing me off. He lives up in Memphis, Tennessee right now. He went up there before the storms too, because they knew they were coming, and so I don't think he planned on staying for a while. He wanted to come back, and so he still wants to come back, but unfortunately once you see inside you can do that. You want to go ahead and... Even like seeing the walls, you know, like you've been just imagining like the flood water. It's crazy.
It smells real awful in here too.
I even I haven't been here in so long, because that was in 2005 when the hurricanes happened, and then even before that, I can't remember the last time I was here, but I still remember like how it was set up and everything too, you know. I mean, just knowing the impact that it had on my grandpa and my family, imagining that on like a wider scale to thousands of families, you know, like all of that kind of loss and sorrow and pain that people have to go through. That's really unbelievable. You know, it's almost uncomprehensible. If I said the word right. It's that big, I think. That's why I picked this route specifically, the southern route, so I could, you know, come through Gulfport. I wanted to be able to, you know, help out with the Katrina relief in New Orleans and really have more of an active hand in that. So, because I haven't done a lot of building or habitat in the past.
Anybody can do bike and build. I say that from experience.
Legs feel a little tight after the 375 milers. And then this. But feeling good otherwise. Spirits are high. Smiles still applied.
Some of the people you would never expect to be able to bike across the country, bike across the country.
I think that the type of person that is attracted to bike and build sees the adventure side, but they also see the cause side, and I think that's the motivation there to want to do this program.
We're making a retaining wall for this house that's going to be built, and we have to move lots of heavy things to the wall to make sure the dirt doesn't fall down.
Basically started from nothing today, and we're basically gonna have a half a house right now. Half a house in one day. That's the efficiency right there.
This is our 3-ingredient rice, beans, and hot dog meal. It's pretty tasty.
Does it feel to be putting up the wall of someone's house? It feels amazing. I was just telling Rebecca that I feel like I'm a little part of this house now.
It's really exciting. That's all I have to say.
That was excellent.
Before the trip, did you consider yourself an athlete?
No.
Would you now?
No.
But you just rode across the country.
Don't care.
Don't care what?
That I rode across the country.
Oh.
I'm not an athlete.
Do you think...
Someone who works hard and can become good. Something I put my time into.
Yeah.
I think there's always going to be the people who seek more in life, and I think that if Bike and Build can do anything, I hope that it allows those people an avenue to get addicted to that feeling of like, wow, I can really reach out and change something if I put my energy towards it.
So I think it's that idea of empowering and challenging oneself and seeing, doing something that you never thought that you could do, doing the impossible.
I think for the majority of people, it pretty much changes their lives.
I came into the trip. I think we all came into the trip for the most part with this expectation of it being about biking across the country and about the physical challenge of it. How it turns out is that it's not necessarily about the biking, but it's about the people, and it's about the people that we meet.
Remember that inspiration you brought to the communities. Remember the looks on the little kids who looked up to you in just awe that you biked there. When you tell your stories to people, keep that momentum going, keep the cause in your heart.
We create Bike and Build!
For Bike and Builders, plunging into the Pacific Ocean is not simply an end. It's the first wave in a sea of possibilities. Bike and Build is proof that with a lot of determination and hard work, a group of committed people can accomplish something great. Inspiration can be found in unexpected places. When you find it, follow it. Because change isn't something that just happens when you're not paying attention.
Hard to leave this place. So many memories of peeing in the dark and other things.